Hey everybody, welcome back to another Small Business Saturday sponsored by AdvancedVinyl.com, and I'm sitting here with John from Outcry Brewing Company. Now, John, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Good. Oh, of course. Thanks for stopping by, really. Now, explain to the people a little bit, if they haven't been to Outcry, what it looks like, what it's all about, business hours, address, so they could stop by.
Outcry Brewing Company is a brewery. We're located in the Beverly, Morgan Park neighborhood at 109th in Western. We have indoor seating. We have a rooftop beer garden. We specialize in locally brewed beers and wood-fired pizza.
Now, why Beverly Morgan Park, would you say? Why was it chosen for the location?
I live there. This is where I live.
Awesome.
This is where I raised my family. Okay. It's the community I live in, and when I decided I wanted to start a small business, I thought that the Beverly Morgan Park neighborhood, one, is very supportive of its small business community, and number two, it's where I live. This is where I'm going to invest money, my time, and try to grow a business in the community that I live in.
That's awesome. Now, speaking of the community, considering you grew up here, what are some of the initiatives you've done to give back to the community or make your presence known within the community?
Sure. Well, we collaborate with all the local schools. We've done everything from eat and earns to events on site. We engage a lot with our small business community partners, doing collaborations in terms of beer collaborations, event collaborations. We will work with local politicians and provide beer at their events, or community organizations like the Beverly Area Planning Association, the Morgan Park Beverly Business Association. We're involved with all those events that they put on, and we try to support them in any way that we can.
Now, do you have any discounts at Open Outcry for anyone who is a first responder or a teacher or anything? Do you have any discounts?
Uniformed CPD and CFD employees that come in will get discounts on food and drink, and we try to support first responders as best we can.
Absolutely. That's amazing. Now, without being as biased as possible, how good is the food at Open Outcry?
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic?
It's fantastic. We specialize in wood-fired pizza. We hired a chef named Cesar Lopez, who had been cooking pizzas on wood for about 10 years. I had his pizza at his previous concept, and when I had it, it was some of the best wood-fired pizza I ever had. So I said, you got to come and open up this concept with me, and it's been great. Not only is the wood-fired pizza exceptional, but he also does some really nice stuff on the grill too. So people come in typically for our burgers or for the wood-fired pie.
So for the people at home who are watching, what is your favorite item? You might be able to say the pizza, but anything else that you would say is your favorite item that you would think that people should try other than the pizza there?
No.
Pizza's favorite.
Pizza and beer was the idea.
That's awesome.
It's two of the best simple pleasures in life. So when we opened up the place, we wanted you to come in and have great pizza and great beer in a family-friendly environment with great service, and that's what we've tried to deliver on. In terms of my favorite pizza on the menu right now, well, I always go back to the margarita. The margarita pizza is fantastic. And right now I'm in a smoked cheese kick. It's smoked Gouda with bacon bits on top, and it's fantastic. Yeah.
Now, I ask all of my guests here, what a normal brainstorming session look like? Because it's interesting to see from the inside what it's like when you guys come up with these crazy ideas. Now, what does a normal brainstorming session look like for you at Open Outcry Brewing Company?
I assume you're asking, what does it look like when myself and my co-workers get together and try to come up with interesting, fun initiatives for the brewery? Is that the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm very lucky to be working with really talented, experienced people that are creative, and I learned a long time ago in my career that if you surround yourself with smart, intelligent people, that you just leave them alone and let them do their job and create an environment where they feel comfortable to be creative and come up with great ideas without fear that if something stinks, that's okay, right? L's are okay. So we have a kind of place where you got an idea, you throw spaghetti at the wall. If it sticks, we're gonna roll with it. And that type of environment fosters creative thinking, people willing to take risks, and out of that comes some good ideas. And we have done a lot of fun things that I think the community has responded well to. But willing to accept L's is incredibly important, especially for a small business owner, because most of your day is L's and putting out fires and basically dealing with all the problems. You're the guy at the bottom of the hill, and shit rolls downhill. So if you don't have a high tolerance for pain, in being a small business owner, it's going to make that tougher.
Absolutely. And that really is the beauty of a small business.